Do I have everybody's attention now? Do I have everybody's attention now?
Don, I got you.
Do I have everybody's
Sunday
attention
night.
now?
You put them cameras on me, then you must be willing to get that heart touch. This a must-see feeling. The news ain't good, then it must be villain. So I say a tag grounded, I don't trust these ceilings. Spread across your nose, and I'm on your ear, high as necks on the cloud. Am I in the air? Sunday nights, prime time. I flex mine better, Voltron transform to DX Don Mega and Unseen. You probably think I'm nice, cause I flow like a stream to your wireless device, and the smoke full of steam on any given night. I'll short like a piece of any given slice. And for the latest and what is best about, I tune in and tune the rest out. Don, you gotta tell them, am I in the clear? Is this thing on? Am I on the air? On the air?
Well, alright. What is going down, everybody? Welcome back to another brand new edition of Am I on the Air? My name is Don Mega. I am your humble host, and I'm so happy that you are here to join me on this new episode, getting you caught up with all the latest and the greatest of entertainment news, television, movies, reviews. You come right here to Am I on the Air. Every Monday, we be dropping new episodes. It's season 23, episode 21, and tonight's show is titled Inventing Mega. We're broadcasting live from the Red Dragons radio studios here in Arizona on a Monday. It is February the 28th. It is the last day of February. Ready to put this month behind us, this very short month. A lot going on, and we're ready to put it behind us and move in to the month of March. So let's get right on into it. I don't have any new movie reviews for you guys. There was nothing new that came out this past weekend other than the new horror film Studio 666, which is the Foo Fighters horror film that I'm very surprised even made it into the movie theaters. I really thought this was going to be a straight to VOD movie. I actually think it looks pretty interesting, but I had nobody that would have wanted to go see this with me in the movie theater, so I did not get to see it. But that was pretty much the big new release of the weekend. We've seen everything else, so no new movies, but we did get into a couple TV shows, and we'll break those down real quick, wrap up kind of what we're watching, and then get into our news of the week, so we'll keep it tight for y'all. So, from a TV perspective, I got two new shows that I checked out. One is a new Netflix drama that's called Inventing Anna. Hence our title tonight of Inventing Mega for our episode title. Inventing Anna is based on the true story of Anna Delvey, where basically it's about Anna Delvey. She goes to jail, and this reporter, Vivian Kent, goes and visits her and basically tries to get the real story of what happened, because she's an alleged German heiress that's indicted for grand larceny and jailed without bail. This is a pretty crazy story about this chick that just, had companies and had all this money and everything, but she really had nothing. She was just that good at frauding people. I think this is a very interesting story. I loved the trailer when it came out a couple months ago, so I was ready to dive into this. We have watched the first 4 episodes, I want to say, 3 or 4 of it, and I believe there's 8 or 10 in total, and so far so good, man. I really, really like it. You have Julia Garner playing Anna Delvey, and Julia Garner, for those of you that watch Ozark, you know Julia. She's fantastic as Ruth on Ozark, and I'm so happy to see her blow up and do big things here, because she's great as Anna Delvey. And you got Anna Chomsky in here. She's the one that plays Vivian Kent that's doing the interview. This, like I said, so far it's very, very intriguing and very cool to see how it's unfolding. I'm so intrigued to see how she got as far as she did. And I just want to see the whole story unravel, because we're just getting warmed up right now. So check out Inventing Anna, which is now streaming on Netflix. Like I said, I'm only a couple episodes in to the new season, so still got about half to go, but so far so good. Looking really forward to continue binging this one. And secondly, I have a show that I'm very sad I kind of slept on, and ended up hearing from a couple people over the weekend that I should watch this. So I said, okay, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to give it a shot. And I love it. It is a new comedy that is on, what is it on? ABC? I think it's on ABC. You can watch it on Hulu. And it's called Abbott Elementary. Now, the crazy thing for me is that excuse me. I try very, very hard that whenever... My favorite genre is comedy. I love to laugh. I really, really do. So whenever a new comedy comes out, I really do try to watch all the new comedies. Because that's my jam. This is what I love. But for some reason, I didn't check out Abbott Elementary when it came out. I don't know why. Just didn't. It's been on now for a couple months. And... like I said, I started seeing a lot of positive stuff on social media about it. And then I had a couple pretty good friends on Twitter reach out and say, yo, if you haven't watched this, you need to watch it. So I said, okay, I'm going to watch the pilot and we're going to see what's up. Absolutely loved it. There was 9 episodes, I believe, that had already aired. Watched all 9 over the weekend. It's so, so good. Guys, do not sleep on Abbott Elementary. This is a sitcom that's based in an elementary school, and it's shot almost like The Office style, where there's a film crew that's been hired to document this school. So they're following around all the teachers and the kids, and so you have those moments where something funny happens, and then the teacher looks at the camera like, oh my god, and it just has those real life moments where they look at the camera, and I love that. But this is another one of those shows that what really takes a show to the next level is the ensemble. And there's 6 main characters in this ensemble, and they're all great. And I loved it, Tyler James, who played Chris Rock in Everybody Hates Chris. He's in this, and he's grown now, man. He is a man, but he's so funny in this, and it's so good to see him in something different. The main girl, Quinta Brunson, she's the main teacher that this show follows around, and she's actually the writer of the show as well, and she's fantastic. Never seen her before, but she is so great. The principal is great. All the other teachers are great. I mean, really, I got nothing negative to say. My wife is a teacher. And when we watched this over the weekend, she was just dying laughing because she just related to a lot of this stuff that this show was going through. It's another one of these just, 20-minute, half-hour sitcoms after commercials that you just kick back and you have some laughs and you enjoy yourself. And I enjoy the hell out of Abbott Elementary, so I wanted to really take some time to shout that one out. So those are my 2 new ones, Inventing Anna on Netflix and Abbott Elementary on ABC and Hulu. I also over the weekend finished up Dope Sick finally. I don't know why it took me so long. I started this show months ago, and then just as other stuff came out, kind of lost track, but finally finished Dope Sick. It's so good, and I know Michael Keaton won a SAG award for his role on Dope Sick last night, so congratulations there. This show's fantastic. It's about the opioid crisis. Definitely check that out. It's a Hulu original. And I also finished The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. This was the Netflix show I reviewed a couple weeks back. It's another one that I started and then kind of got sidetracked with other stuff. Went back, finished it over the weekend, and I liked it. I didn't love it. I still felt how I felt when I reviewed the show originally. I wish it would have figured out what it wanted to be, because it was labeled as this comedy, mystery, crime, drama, like it was going to be this spoof kind of show, and it took itself more seriously than it needed to. It still got a lot of funny moments, but it took itself too seriously for a spoof kind of show. At the end of the day, it does set up for a season 2. I don't think there's been anything official yet, but it was a decent little watch. They were short episodes, so I'd be down to check out another season if it happens. But check out The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window, now streaming on Netflix as well. So And also last night was the finale of The Righteous Gemstones. I love this show. Season 2 was fantastic. I love the way it ended. It was a great finale. I'm sad as hell that it's over already, only 9 episodes. But it's been renewed for Season 3. I'm excited. I can't wait to watch more. Danny McBride, just so good. Give him all the roles. But I love The Righteous Gemstones. If you're not watching this yet, get on it. It's on HBO Max and regular HBO as well. So make sure you check that out. So that had its finale last night, and I've already watched it, and it's great. I'm still binging through Power. I'm still binging Power Book 4 Force. So I am loving Power, by the way. Just to keep you on my journey of that, I'm now on season 4 of Power. So I'm trying, man. I'm trying to truck my way through it. I'm about episode 4, I think, of season 4. Or episode 5, I think, yeah, of season 4. So I'm making my way down there. I know there's 6 seasons in total, and then I got to jump to all the spinoffs. But I love this show. I love it so much. Again, I beat myself up that I haven't been watching this show as it aired. But you know what? It gives me something fun to really binge through 6 seasons right now and have something to look forward to every single night. So continue on my journey with Power. All right, guys, let's switch on over to the box office. Coming in at number 10, it's Scream. Number 9 is Serrano. Number 8 is Sing 2. Number 7 is Marry Me. Number 6 is Studio 666. How cool is that? That number 6 is Studio 666. Number 5 is Jackass Forever. Number 4 is Death on the Nile. Number 3 is Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 2 is Dog. And number 1, once again, for the second week in a row, it's Uncharted. Of course, with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. So congratulations there. Pretty good second weekend, bringing in another $23 million. So congratulations there for Uncharted. So that's your box office. Let's switch gears and let's get into our news of the week. All right, if you haven't seen Free Guy or you're just looking to watch it again, Free Guy is now streaming on Disney+. It's also streaming on HBO Max as well. I've noticed that a lot of the stuff hitting Disney+ and Hulu is also going to HBO Max, so I wonder if there's just this cross-license that's kind of going on, because I saw the same thing with The King's Man. They made this big deal about The King's Man being on Hulu last week, and then I put on HBO Max, and there it is on the front page, The King's Man. And then same thing with Free Guy a couple days ago, so very interesting, but hey, it's there if you like to stream it. I, of course, bought it on Vudu months ago when it was first released. So support the arts, my friends. Support the arts. I found this very interesting. James Gunn had tweeted out that the number 1 song on the iTunes rock chart is Do You Wanna Taste It? The song that is the opening credit song for Peacemaker by Wigwam. Very interesting, man. This song came out in 2009. And didn't do anything, and now because it's the Peacemaker song, it is the number 1 rock song in the world. I absolutely love it. It's such a great song, man. So Do You Want to Taste It? Is congratulations on some big success. Rumor has it that next year's mainline Call of Duty game will be delayed out of 2023, that this has been an annual game for like 20 years, and that they're actually looking that they might start jumping to an every other year format, but it won't start until the 2023 edition. 2022 is still slated to come out later this year. Krypton's Aaron Pierre, he was also in the movie Old. He's joined Marvel's Blade film. We don't know what it is. Of course, it's an unknown role because Marvel's so secretive, but we have another actor for Blade, and I think it's a great addition. We have your first look at Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al Yankovic for the upcoming biopic that Roku is doing. Looks really interesting. Going back to Call of Duty, Vanguard and Warzone are getting some new Attack on Titan DLC, so check that out if you're interested. I'm still running around in a Scream outfit, so that's the way I roll. The Crowded Room, which is the new upcoming Apple TV Plus drama starring Tom Holland. They have just added Emmy Rossum to the cast, so great addition there. I love Emmy. Grant Gustin is leading Netflix's new dramedy film Rescued by Ruby, and we have the first look trailer for that. It is a biographical comedy drama starring The Flash's Grant Gustin. Bill Murray and my boy Aziz Ansari are set to star in an upcoming comedy drama, so very, very cool there. I like the combination of that. We have the trailer for The Man Who Fell to Earth, which is coming soon to Showtime, starring Chiwetel Ejiofor. I'm looking really forward to this show for sure. We got some updates on the PlayStation VR 2. Check that out if you're interested. You can get your first look at how the controllers are going to be, the headset, some different specs. I cannot wait to get my hands on the PlayStation VR 2. Noomi Rapace is leading Netflix's new action thriller Black Crab, and you can check out the first trailer for that. Jamie Lee Curtis bids Michael Myers adieu as Halloween Ends officially wraps production and filming. So congratulations there as we get set to get that later in the year. The Boogeyman rounds out its cast as filming begins on the Stephen King picture, and David Dastmalchian has been added to the cast to wrap that up. The Flight Attendant Season 2 is also wrap production. I'm so excited for that. I love Flight Attendant, so looking forward to Season 2. Guy Ritchie's upcoming film Operation Fortune has been completely removed from the release schedule. This is really interesting because this movie was supposed to come out in January, then it was going to come out in February, then it was going to come out in April, and now just completely off the grid. So don't know what's going to happen there. I think they're just trying to wait till a better release window down the road, but we'll have to see. Either that or a streamer just purchased it, so we'll have to see where it goes. James Mangold is set to direct a Buster Keaton biopic. Kraven the Hunter movie that Sony is doing has just cast Fred Heichinger as the villain Chameleon. Don't know much about Chameleon, but I love that we're moving forward with the Kraven movie. I hope that that's going to be awesome with Aaron Taylor Johnson. Simu Liu has officially joined Jordana Brewster and Sam Worthington in a sci-fi thriller called Hello Stranger. So I'm down with that. That's our Shang-Chi right there, hooking up with Jordana Brewster and Sam Worthington. I hear sci-fi thriller. I'm on board. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Hello Stranger. We have some character posters for Fantastic Beasts 3 that you can check out. Along on top of that, just today, the brand new full movie poster dropped along with the new trailer. So get ready because this movie's only a couple months away. I could care less, but I know a lot of you do. So check out the new trailer for Fantastic Beasts 3. I think it's The Secrets of Dumbledore. So check out the trailer for that. Morgan Spector has joined Keira Knightley in Ridley Scott's new movie Boston Strangler. Francis Ford Coppola says he's going to spend $120 million of his own money on his new upcoming film. So damn, he is convicted to do this film. So congratulations there. That is awesome. The Batman director Matt Reeves says he doesn't want to rush the sequel, so he's going to take his time on it, which I assume because he took his sweet-ass time to do the first movie, so why not do it on the sequel? But get ready, guys, because The Batman is coming out this week. It comes out Friday. I am going on Wednesday to a pre-screening, and I'm super, super excited. I cannot wait to review The Batman on our next episode, and I'm sure we're going to have an Am I Still on the Air spoiler review that's going to be fantastic. It's already 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. The reviews have been excellent. So strap on in for 3 hours of Batman goodness later this week. La Brea getting a Season 2 supersize. That's right. Season 2 is going to be split into 2 parts. And I believe it's going to be about 20 episodes. So they're going to do 2 10-episode parts for the second season. Because Season 1 was only like 10 episodes. Or 8 episodes. Something like that. It was very small. But it was a big, big hit for NBC. So they're supersizing it for the big Season 2. The Wilds is coming soon, and you can get a first look at the new male castaways coming in the Prime Video YA drama that they're doing. So The Wilds Season 2 coming to Amazon Prime, so check that out. The Wendy Williams Show is officially ending after 12 seasons, and Sherry Shepherd is officially taking over as the new host this fall. So there you go on that. The new I shouldn't say new, but the sci-fi show Another Life over on Netflix, starring Katie Sackhoff, has been canceled. The show will not be returning for Season 3. There are 2 seasons you can check out on Netflix. I wanted to see this show, never got around to it, and unfortunately I think it's my fault that it got canceled. Sorry, Katie. I do like Katie Sackhoff a lot, but I don't think I'll get into it now that it's been canceled. But yes, 2 seasons are available to watch on Netflix. The Good Doctor has cast Allie and AJ Michaela as Fractured Sister Act. They're coming soon to an upcoming episode, so check that out. So on last week's show, we talked about Star Trek. Star Trek 4 is on the way. J.J. Abrams announced, they're coming back for a 4th movie. Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, John Cho, Carl Urban. They're all coming back. And it's going to be fantastic. Well, guess what? About a week later, we get news The cast was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Nobody told us. Sources say that most, if not all, of the rep teams for the Star Trek film franchise actors were not aware that an announcement for another film was coming, much less that their clients would be touted as a part of the deal. So yeah, Paramount came out, said Star Trek 4 on the way, and we're going to start filming at the end of the year. Well, they didn't tell any of the cast because nobody negotiated that they were returning. Nobody negotiated new deals, and nobody sure as hell had it on their calendar to start filming at the end of the year. So Paramount, you got some splaining to do. It's crazy, man. But they have officially entered into negotiations with Chris Pine first. He, of course, is Captain Kirk. They're going to try to get him locked in, and if he gets locked in, then I think they'll be good for the rest of the cast. But you know what? This is going to make Paramount pay some big money because they've already announced it, and now the cast gets to be like, yo, you want me to come back? You effed up. You better pay me. So, very interesting story. How the hell does a movie get announced and nobody told the actors? Especially when you claim the movie's going to start filming later this year. It's beyond me how something like that could happen. Communication, people. I tell all the people that I manage, communication. Communication's key. Michael Chiklis is set to top line a new Fox drama, Accused, for one episode. That's right, because it's going to be an anthology series. Every episode will be something different. So Michael Chiklis will take episode 1 of the new drama. We have your first look at Cillian Murphy as one of the fathers of the atomic bomb in Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. So the cast that keeps growing and growing, you could check that out, of Cillian Murphy. But along with the first look, it was announced that the Belfast director and Death on the Nile star Kenneth Branagh has also joined Oppenheimer, along with actor Michael Angarano. So, hey, I'm not surprised that Kenneth Branagh joined up. You know, he was in Tenet, so he's got definitely a relationship there with Christopher Nolan. Oppenheimer has also added Alden Ehrenreich, I always mess this dude's name up, Han Solo from the Solo movie, and David Krumholtz have also been added to the movie. Let's see here. Spider-Man and Shang-Chi lead the Critics' Choice Super Awards and nominations. You can check out the full listing if you like. Grant Gustin's Rescued by Ruby Dog, the dog movie we talked about earlier, premieres on Netflix March 17th. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested. Black Crab also premieres on March 18th, the Noomi Rapace post-apocalyptic action thriller. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I haven't watched this yet. This could have been a new movie I could have reviewed. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I've seen a couple people like it. But it's back. It's on Netflix, the brand new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're kind of doing a Halloween here where it's a follow-up to the original. So I just keep forgetting this even exists. So I do need to check it out. I do love horror movies, even if they are cheesy as shit. All right, moving along. You know, it's really cool. We got a picture of the meme, the Spider-Man meme in real life. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all in their Spider-Man suits doing the points at each other. I love it. It was announced that Spider-Man No Way Home swings onto digital March 22nd. I've already pre-ordered it in 4K on Vudu, and will be available in physical format on 4K UHD and Blu-ray on April 12th. So pre-orders have begun. Hulu's Under the Banner of Heaven has released its first teaser trailer to its mystery that's coming, starring Andrew Garfield as well. And I thought this trailer looked really, really good. So coming to FX on Hulu, looking forward to Under the Banner of Heaven. Tom Brady and Jane Fonda are set to star in an upcoming road trip comedy. Yeah, that sounds like the movie that came out years ago with Seth Rogen and oh my God, I'm spacing her name. But another older actress that, you know, like, oh my God, damn it, my memory sometimes, I know, one of the biggest actresses of all time, but it looked so bad, it looked so cheesy, and it was just like, why are we doing this road trip movie with Seth Rogen and her, and now we get Tom Brady and Jane Fonda. They're definitely trying to replicate that. We have the new trailer for the Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odder trailer, which is coming to Paramount Plus, which is the live action / animated TV adaptation of the Fairly Odd Parents. So they're trying to do something interesting with it. It's probably going to fail. Okay, speaking of Ruth from Ozark, we found out that Ozark Season 4 release date is coming in April, baby. I believe it's April 29th. The second half and the final episodes of Season 4 are going to be released on Netflix. I'm so excited. One of my favorite shows is Ozark, so cannot wait to see this final batch of episodes. And I'm glad, man, it's only a couple months away, so I'm ready. Also coming back here in the next couple weeks, I believe March 12th is going to be Upload Season 2. I love Upload, one of my favorite shows of the last couple years. It's been a long time to get to Season 2, but they released the trailer, and it looks so good. It looks so funny, and took me back right away to why I love this show so much. Robbie Amell, the afterlife, virtual reality. It's so good, guys. If you haven't seen Upload, it's a Prime original. Check it out. You're going to love it. It's a comedy, and it's so unique. Check out Upload, and I cannot wait for the new season in just a couple weeks. We have the brand new trailer for The Bad Guys, which is a new animated film. Pretty fun trailer. My daughter wants to see that for sure. Dinosaurs will battle during the Vietnam War in a new movie called Primitive War, and that's being shopped around. We'll see who picks up the Primitive War. I don't know, man. Dinosaurs in World War II? I just don't know. We have the trailer for Constantine, the House of Mystery. Matt Ryan returns to voice Constantine in the new R-rated animated short, so check that out. The Oscars are dropping 8 categories from its live telecast in the latest bid to approve ratings. So there you go there. The Blacklist has been renewed for season 10 on NBC. How much more can we have of The Blacklist? I watched this show for the first 4 or 5 seasons, and then was like, I'm done. It's the same thing every season, and I had to get out of it. I cannot believe this show is still going right now. So The Blacklist coming back for season 10. Babylon 5 creator says that the reboot pilot is still active at the CW, and they're possibly shopping it around for 2023. Love Island USA is moving from CBS to Peacock this summer for hotter than ever action. That's right. Are you ready for some hotter than ever action? So yes, Love Island going from CBS to Peacock. Very interesting of that move, though, by the way, because this should be going from CBS to Paramount Plus. Don't know why it's going to Peacock. That's very, very interesting. Fox's Name That Tune has listed the famous players for revamped Celebrity Edition this spring, and you can check out the promo for season 2. I like this show. It's fun goodness. Let's see here. Meg 2, The Trench, which is now filming, has added Sienna Gilroy, Skylar Samuels, and Sergio Perez Mencheta to the cast, as they are, like I said, they're already filming. And I was correct. April 29th for Ozark's final episode, so get ready for that. We have a sneak peek at some of the films and shows headed to Netflix in March, and so you can check it out. It's a nice little picture I put up where you can see kind of the dates and the titles for everything going across different genres, so I love that. Makes it a little bit easier to see. Sean Penn is already in the Ukraine filming a documentary on the Russian invasion, so he wasted no time getting over there and getting that on film. A live-action Beyblade movie is in the works from Jerry Bruckheimer and Paramount. Don't know nothing about Beyblade. Maybe my boy Peeps does. But yeah, very interesting there. We'll see how that goes. Apple TV Plus's We Crashed has dropped its new trailer, highlighting a crazy love story worth $47 billion. So yeah, I think this show looks great, and I don't even know about the true story, so definitely on board for this one. We have the trailer for Pachinko, which is Apple TV Plus's new multi-generational epic drama. Sacha Baron Cohen is in talks to join Cate Blanchett in Apple TV Plus's show Disclaimer. Love that. Love me some Cate Blanchett. Love me some Sacha Baron Cohen. Let's go. Quentin Tarantino in early talks to direct the episodes of Justified City Primeval. That's right, the Justified revival that they're doing. So very cool there to see that it might actually have some episodes directed by Quentin Tarantino. Let's see here. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Netflix subscribers watched 29 million hours of the movie during the first weekend. So a lot of people into checking that one out. That's what sucks. I didn't get a chance to. Ozark rejoining the elite 4 billion minute club. Remember, all the streamers rate things by how many minutes they're watched. and not many shows reach the billions. But Ozark, once again, gets there with its latest season. The 4 billion minute club. Congratulations, Ozark is awesome, and I love to see its success once again. Lyric Ross, who is on This Is Us, she has joined Marvel's Disney Plus series for Ironheart. She's going to be playing Riri Williams' best friend, so I love that. Great addition there. She's great on This Is Us. Disney is also getting ready to lock down a release date for The Haunted Mansion. So this one here star-studded, so that's going to be fun to see. We have the trailer for The Thing About Pam. Renee Zellweger transforming into Pam Hupp. I don't know much about this story, but this trailer intrigues me. I love all these true story, real-life shows that they're turning into series lately. I mean, there's so many of them, and this is just another one that I can't wait to dive into. An Outlander prequel series is in development, so that'll be fun for a lot of people. I know a lot of people love Outlander. Renfield, Universal Pictures, has set the release date for the horror comedy starring Nicolas Cage for 2023. Chinese blockbuster star Wu Jing has joined Warner Brothers' Meg 2: The Trench. Jeffrey Wright has confirmed that filming has wrapped on Westworld Season 4. Ryan Reynolds teases that Deadpool 3 updates will be coming very soon. Steven Spielberg is developing a movie based on Steve McQueen's Bullet. David Dastmalchian is reuniting with Christopher Nolan for the Oppenheimer movie, so he just continues to add stacked cast to this film. Eurovision Song Contest has officially banned Russia from competing in 2022, and you could read the full statement. The Neighborhood is going to be crossing over with Bob Hart's Abishola over on CBS. So I watch The Neighborhood, but I don't watch Bob Hart's Abishola. So that'll be interesting to see that crossover. Let's see here. The Flash Season 8 is returning in March in just a couple weeks. So, you know, the season started, they aired 5 episodes and then took a multi-month break. So it'll be good to see The Flash return because it was a very odd separation there. The final season of Pamela Adlon's Better Things premieres on February 28th over on FX. The NAACP Image Awards, we have the full list of winners in 2022. The Harder They Fall and Jennifer Hudson along with Will Smith take the top honors, so definitely check that out for the full winner list. Andrew Garfield says he has no plans to play Spider-Man again. Well, Andrew, we've heard you lie multiple times before, so I'm not going to take anything for that. We also have the full list of winners from last night's SAG Awards. That's right, the big winners from last night's big SAG Awards. Will Smith, Jennifer Chastain, a whole bunch of stuff. Ted Lasso, TV, movies. Check out the SAG Award winners. This morning, we were blessed with the final trailer for Morbius. That's right, Morbius, the movie that should have been out 2 years ago and continues to get pushed back. Well, it looks like they're finally sticking to the April 1st launch date, so we're just about a month away, and the new trailer dropped. They say it is the final trailer. It's a really solid trailer. Looking forward to Morbius. Hope they don't move it again. Like I said, on top of the Morbius trailer, the final trailer for The Secrets of Dumbledore also dropped for Fantastic Beasts, so 2 big trailers that came out today. Titans Season 4 officially begun production. I love Titans, so I'm so happy to see that they're moving forward with another 4th season. We have everything coming and going to all your favorite streamers in March, so check it out to see what's up with Prime and Netflix and HBO Max and Peacock and Hulu and Apple TV Plus and all the above. Check it out. Guys, when the news dropped that they were going to do a Twisted Metal TV show, I was very, very excited because I love Twisted Metal, one of my favorite games growing up. Well, we found out today that Peacock has officially picked up the series. So the Twisted Metal series officially a go over on Peacock and will be streaming exclusive. I'm stoked about that and cannot wait. We have the teaser trailer for The Baby, which is HBO's new horror comedy series, so check that out. Yellowstone Season 4 is coming to Peacock as well. It'll be dropping in March, so get ready for those of you that missed Season 4. You can now catch up in just a couple weeks on Peacock. We have the trailer for Better Nate Than Never, a new Disney Plus movie that's coming out, so check that out. Scream 5 hitting Blu-ray and digital very, very soon. So get ready. I already actually have this one on pre-order as well. So following its streaming debut, which is actually set for tomorrow, March 1st, it will then be released on 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and DVD on April 5th. So once again, why would you wait for physical? You'd have to wait a whole nother month plus to get it on physical, or you could have it tomorrow on March 1st on Vudu. So, like I said, I've already pre-ordered mine on Vudu. Let's go. Love me some Scream. Let's see here. Finally, Indiana Jones 5 wrap production. So yeah, they've been filming this for like the last 3 years. Harrison Ford was finally able to hang up the whip, and they were able to wrap production on the long delayed Indiana Jones 5. Rebel Moon, the new Zack Snyder movie, has just added Rupert Friend and Stuart Martland to the cast. Beetlejuice 2 could be moving forward. It looks like Brad Pitt's Plan B producing studio is looking into the long-awaited sequel, so we might be getting that. So we'll see what happens there. Congratulations to Euphoria. The finale delivered a series high audience, up 30% from the week prior. So big hit for HBO is Euphoria, which of course has already been renewed. Michael Douglas set to play Benjamin Franklin in the Apple TV Plus upcoming limited series. Timothy Hutton suing the Leverage Redemption producers for dropping him. That's right. Hutton claims a pay-or-play clause is in his contract, guaranteed him at least $3 million, regardless of whether he appeared in the reboot or not. And looks like they're trying to leave him out, and they don't want to pay him, so he is suing. So we'll see what happens there. But on that note, my friends, show's over. 35 minutes. We killed it tonight. That's what happens when you don't have a ton of movie reviews to do. But like I said, we see in the Batman this weekend, so I will have a big review for you coming up next week, and hopefully an Am I Still on the Air spoiler review to go along with it. So thank you so much for joining me once again on this new episode of Am I on the Air. Please make sure you bookmark amiontheair.com. That's our webpage, and you can get links to everything you need. The shows, the social medias, it's all right there on amiontheair.com. Bookmark it and share it out. Of course, like us on Facebook at facebook.com/amiontheair. Follow us on Twitter at amiontheair. Follow me on Twitter directly at dxdonmega. You could support the show on Cash App if you just search Don Mega. You can go ahead and give us whatever you feel you like to do to support the show. I really appreciate it. You can subscribe to us on Apple Podcast. If Apple Podcast ain't your thing, get us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Spreaker, Stitcher, TuneIn, Google Podcast, Podchaser. We're all over. Any of your favorite platforms, iHeartRadio, we're there. Just bookmark it and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to our spin-off podcast, Am I on the Air Quick Bites, as well. That's a completely different feed, so make sure you subscribe to our Quick Bites specials. And of course, just search Am I on the Air on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and subscribe to all the socials and see what you get that you maybe didn't know was even out there for you. And thanks to our great affiliates at reddragonsradio.com, always streaming us on demand. Follow on Twitter at reddragonsradio, all one word. That'll do it for me on this Monday, February the 28th. Thank you so much. I hope everybody stays healthy, stays safe, take care of yourselves and each other. And until next time, y'all. Peace!
Bye, everybody!
Red Dragons!